This isn't going to one-shot you, though. Yes, it will. Wow. Okay. I didn't think it'd one-shot. Wow. Bonk. We should be fine to just boop ya. You're not good at your job. You're walking. You're going to detect that. Perfect. You do smell blood. Well done. Then we're going to boop you. Then we're going to boop you. And lastly, we're going to boop you. Shh. Sleep now. Hi. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's somebody. Okay, here we go. Hello one and all, Mickey here, Surviving RNG, and welcome to the Outer Worlds Supernova difficulty from the makers of the best modern Fallout game, and I believe a lot of the staff actually worked on the OG Fallout games as well. We have a semi-open world-ish sci-fi first-person RPG. So, new game and Supernova difficulty. What does it mean? Well, let's go through the bullet points one at a time. Firstly, like with most modern games, you can change the difficulty at any time, but if you drop down from Supernova to any other difficulty, you can't then raise it back up to Supernova again. Next up, pretty standard, enemies have more health and deal more damage, and then you have to eat, drink, and sleep to survive. Now this is kind of extreme, not the eating, drinking, sleeping thing, the fact that you begin to get penalties at, I think, the 80% mark. That I think's a bit much, but you know, we'll get to that later. Next up, companions can die permanently. Oh my god, the companions, they're so stupid. The game was clearly not designed with Supernova in mind. Any other difficulty, your companions can't die, they just get downed. And at the end of combat, they get back up again. And I kind of wish that on Supernova difficulty, they would get downed as well, at which point the enemy that was attacking them would then attack another companion, or you, basically someone that's still shooting at them, and if there's nobody in range that's attacking them after they've downed somebody, they would continue to attack the person that's downed and then kill them. I think that would have been a fairer way of doing it, but as it is on this difficulty, when a companion's health reaches 0, that's it, they're dead. No down state, no ticking clock that you have to revive them before they bleed out, no, they're just dead. Again, we'll get to this problem later. Crippled body and limb conditions can only be healed with bed rest. Now this in of itself isn't a big deal. Really severe injuries, with the most common being things like concussion from explosions, landmines, having giant rocks thrown at you, they will give you permanent debuffs until you sleep. The issue arises with if we skip a few points and go down to here, you can only sleep inside your ship. Now that is a problem, because anytime we get a debuff, that means we can only get rid of it by heading back to the ship. Again, I kind of like these semi-permanent debuffs you get that you have to get rid of by sleeping, but I do wish you can sleep anywhere, or at least anywhere there's no enemies within range. But again, that is a problem for later. Next up, weapons and armor work very poorly at 0 durability. And also, if I'm not mistaken, they also degrade much faster in this difficulty. On, I think, hard, swinging something like a sword, you'd lose, I don't know, like 0.5 durability. Here, you might lose like, I don't know, like 1.5% durability or 2%. It's actually pretty extreme. And as it says, the penalty for using a weapon at 0 durability is much worse. I believe they deal 50% damage at 0 durability, compared to hard, which I think might be, I don't know, like 30 or 25% less. But also something to note, when it comes to weapon durability, there is no threshold that you cross when your weapons become less effective. The moment any of your items is down from 100% durability, it begins to be less effective. Again, I kind of wish there was a threshold, like 90 or 80%, but as I said, with many of these points, that is a problem for future Mickey. And you can only fast travel to your ship. So normally on any other difficulty, any location you've discovered, you can fast travel to it, you know, Skyrim Fallout style. But on this difficulty, of course, as it says, you can only fast travel to your ship, which I suppose is something. It's actually pretty generous given the difficulty. And then you can only sleep inside your ship, yeah, we covered that. And the big one, you can only manually save while inside your ship, and auto saves are limited. This effectively makes it so the game is a pseudo Bronze Man mode. Not full on Iron Man / permadeath, can't say Iron Man, but much more similar to Bronze Man, where dying you'd restart the mission or the chapter or something like that. Here, as it says, you can only save inside your ship. As for the auto saves though, I believe anytime you go through a loading screen threshold, it also saves there. So again, it is a bit more lenient. It's not full on brutal Bronze Man difficulty. And there are cheesy ways to work around this, but no, I won't be doing that. I will show you how it's done, but that will not be part of this playthrough. And then subtitles, unlike Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, there isn't a great deal of swearing here, so I'm absolutely fine leaving all the subtitles on, except for the audio box of bandits, they do tend to swear there. So, let's begin.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
What a wonderful utopian future where companies just rule everything. Certainly not the case now, is it? And Outer Worlds humour. Thank you. And this is Phineas Wells. Wanted fugitive. You wouldn't happen to sound like John Cleese, would you?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists
Yeah, kind of.
drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay, so here is the character creator, and thank God, thank you Obsidian. I'm so sick of modern RPGs, mainly the more kind of action first-person orientated ones, that combine skills and perks. Here, we've got it all. We've got attributes, which are basic stats, we've got skills, and we actually also have perks. I really hate so many of the modern games that feel terrified that they might scare off casuals by separating skills apart from perks. Skyrim, Fallout 4, Prey, the modern Deus Ex games. Whenever you combine skills and perks into one tree, you inevitably dilute the perks tree with really boring things, like hack level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and so on. So thank God, Obsidian, you are sticking to your roots, you're putting your foot down, we've got stats, skills, and later perks. So, I am going to be kind of boring, and yeah, that's it. The only one I would consider lowering might be Charm, but considering, as you can see here, it doesn't just apply to Persuade, Lie, and Intimidate, it also applies to Hack, Science, and Inspiration. Well, I don't really care about Inspiration, but Hack and Science. All of these stats apply to a broad range of skills. Temperament, Two-Handed Melee, Lying, Sneak, Medical Engineering, Determination, same for Perception, Intelligence, Dexterity, and Strength. And as such, I just thought, screw it, we'll put 1 point into everything, we won't be lacking in any particular skill.
It's like a catalogue of mediocrity.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for the comment about my channel, cheers. But this way at least, we're not me lacking any particular skill, and as for specialising, that will do as we play. Speaking of which, skills. So at the beginning of the game, you have 2 points to spend in any of your skills, being melee, range, defense, dialogue, stealth, tech, and leadership, and not directly into the sub-skills. So melee, one-handed and two-handed, ranged handguns, long guns, and heavy weapons, and so on down the list. Putting points into one
But I wouldn't pay to see you challenge the chairman to fisticuffs.
Thanks, Finn. Putting points into one adds 10 points to all of the sub-skills. And for us, what we're going to do is add 10 to melee, and then add 10 to stealth.
You certainly know your way around a mag pick.
I do. Very, very important. Melee because, as you can see with each individual skill, there are thresholds. Those thresholds are at skills 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. And the reason why I want to get to the 20 threshold for melee is because at 20, you unlock power attacks. And combine that with sneaking means that you can quite often one-shot unaware enemies. Now, stealth isn't exactly incredibly robust in this game, but it is certainly viable. And as for sneak attacks, we don't have access to them yet. I think, where is it? Yeah, level 80, you get sneak attacks. Level 80, my god. But yeah, at least with power attacks for melee, that is in a sense a form of sneak attack. And one last note, when we're actually in the game and we level up, we get 10 points to add, 1 point at a time, to any general skill. So unlike here where you get 2 points and each point equals 10 points, kind of confusing, when we're in the game we level up, we get 10 points and each point equals 1 point. So you can spread them out evenly or focus more on particular skills, but as you can see here,
subtle and discreet. Exactly what I need.
Thanks, Finn. When you upgrade a general skill, it applies it to all the sub-skills. Now, that isn't all the way through the ranks. It only applies up to level 50. So, say for example, once either one-handed or two-handed reaches level 50, we can no longer upgrade both skills at the same time. At that point, we'd have to level up the level 50 skill on its own. And honestly, I really like this. This is a nice middle ground between dumbing down skills to make it more accessible, whilst also allowing you to really customize and personalize your character. In the early game, you can broaden out your skills skills quite a bit, but in the late game you're still capable of specialising and tunneling a lot. But enough of that, we're going to go with melee and stealth, aptitude, so this doesn't really matter. The bonuses you get from this are very, very, very small, like +1 determination, +3% to drink effect, +1 block, +1 persuade. Honestly, I would probably go for either science or engineering maybe, although it makes a huge bit of difference. Yeah, we'll go with engineering.
Not much risk of injury in this profession.
Then appearance. Wait, I'm sorry, what? You're female? Really? Really? I just pressed randomized. Are you sure you're female? I mean, okay. I'm glad they're being inclusive with the facial hair. There we go, that looks about right. I am definitely not a zombie. And then the name. What is your name? Pick at random, Alex Hawthorne. Just completely picked at random, no rhyme or reason. Let's go with that. That's not gonna get confusing in the slightest. So, this is us. I think it's about time we begin. Better hurry.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
Okay, got this, Finn.
Initiate skip.
Sure it's all good. Easy.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Hit drive.
Language.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh?
Little bit.
Bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Wow.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Sounds fun.
Oh, yes. Well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out.
Oh yeah, what's it called?
Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Go on. Whenever you're ready.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you
really?
at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Cheers, Finn. Home sweet home.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by.
He is.
In-law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
That's okay, we can replace
Hawthorne
him.
won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Probably.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Not really. Sure, it's painless. So yeah, I'm sure as Alex Hawthorne will make a great replacement for Alex Hawthorne. And loot. Adreno. We'll have that. And then the sneaking tutorial. Not that it really makes any difference. So in Outer Worlds, anytime you're within, I don't know, like 10, 20 meters of an enemy, you'll see those markers above their heads. Even if they're on the other side of a wall, doesn't matter what's between you and them, you will see those markers indicating they're there. And then when you get near them or when you're out of cover, you'll see that increases that little triangle. And when it fills up, they go into alert. We should be fine. Oh, no, you're going to see me, aren't you? Yep. He's upset. That's fine. Moving on. And slow-mo.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
I'm sure. Ow. You're low on health. No, I'm not. I'm guessing if you dropped all that way, you would be low on health, but landing there, no, not really. And also, there is health regen, because, what is it? Here it is. With a temperament at good, our health regen is 3.5 health per second. At normal, I believe it's 2 health per second, and below average, it's 0. We'd have no regen. Now, hi, do you want to say anything?
You, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Hey, I've got medical. Sit still. Let me have a look at that.
Looks like the bleeding stopped.
You're
I owe
welcome.
you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse,
Probably.
had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean,
Good job.
what are the odds of that, right?
For you,
Just
pretty hard,
barely
imagine.
scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What exactly were you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, well, given that I believe everyone will have, I think everyone, would you have one persuade, lie, or intimidate if you set everything to below average? I don't know. Either way, we have access to everything. You know what? Someone grounded their ship illegally? I'll hunt them down for you.
You'd better take my gun then.
Thank you.
Careful. It's worth more to the company than I am.
Makes
Here,
sense.
You can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Oh, thank you.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Nailed it.
Yes, nailed it that time.
So, where am I exactly?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
And do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay, then, well, I'll be going. Cool. Any loot to be had. So these are the lockpicks in this game. The mag pick. Food, drink, another lockpick, more food and drink. Cool. Now, I could kill you, but I believe regardless of whether anybody sees it or not, it will impact relations. Oh, right, and the perks. These are all the perks. So yes, how awesome is that? Stats, skills, and perks. Man, I miss games like this. I hate that so many modern games just squish it all into one tree. And right, let me just put that there. Cool. So we've got our weapons, our armor, our consumables, our equipment modifiers, general, these are more like tools, lockpicks, hacking items, quest items, and junk. We can classify anything we want as junk, like so, with Z, but I don't want to do that. And whenever you go to a vendor, you can hold down Z, and all the junk you've got will be sold automatically. So, hey, watch this.
Damage my ears! Ugh.
Good barricade.
Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Get back here. Give me that XP. And loot. Don't you run from me. Thank you. And slow-mo. So yep, we have bullet time. And as you can see just by those few swings, that is down to 96.5%. Ha! Brilliant. And also, as you can see, there is an enemy down there marked by that triangle, even though we can't see him. Another one down there. So something to note about bullet time or time dilation mode is when you activate it, it degrades very, very slowly if you're not moving, moderately if you are moving, and very quickly if you shoot. And when you look at anybody, it actually shows their stats. Shows what they are, their health, their armor, and what level they are. Very, very useful to scout out with. Now, how much health do you have? Like 100, right? Yeah, 100. And I'm pretty sure that does like 40. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to one-shot you. Well, let's try to melee him. We'll shoot that guy's explosive barrels, maybe. They might be a bit too far behind. This isn't going to one-shot you, though. Yes, it will. Wow. Okay, I really thought it wouldn't. Yeah, it's on Supernova. I didn't think it'd one-shot. Wow. Sucks to be you. Cool. Okay, well, hacking. Lockpicks and food, and then all you have to do to hack is hold down the button. The top number indicates how long it will take, so 5 seconds. The bottom number indicates how many lockpicks it will use, so 2. And done. Nice. And we get a baton, which is less DPS, a lot less, but more one-shot damage, which is what I want. And it's pristine. Wow, not bad. So the little diamond there indicates that it's pristine. The wrench indicates that it's worn slightly, 99.7. It's actually not bad. I thought it'd be less than that. We fired one shot, went down at 0.3%. I guess it depends on the weapon. Yeah, that's already at 94.5. Anyway, we've got that now. Food and food. Drink, lockpick and food. And boom. Okay, 2 more targets. Which way are you looking? To the right. Now, unlike something like Skyrim or Fallout, the AI will almost always notice bodies. Unlike something like Skyrim or Fallout, you can't move bodies. Bonk. So if you're going to do stealth... Oh, there's 2 down here. If you're going to do stealth, you kind of have to act fast. He's going to notice when he comes around here, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he's going to see him. Let's go around this way. Yep.
Come out and play.
Now, if I was in range of him, if I had line of sight of him, and he was looking my way, he'd immediately detect me, because he went on to high alert. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. We should be fine to just... Booga. Oh, yeah, he saw that. No, he didn't. Wow, okay. I thought he saw this body. Woohoo, oh my god, he ran around here. Oh, he's in combat!
Can't hide from me!
Are you sure? Are you sure I can't hide from you? Okay, he's off alerts. That's so funny. So yeah, he did spot that body falling down. Oh, buddy. You're not good at your job. You're walking. You're going to detect that. Perfect.
Blood.
You do smell blood. Well done. Cool. Nice and easy. And there's my ship! Or the late Captain Alex Hawthorne's ship. Or the newly promoted Captain Alex Hawthorne's ship. It's going to be a bit confusing. It's fine.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
I'm doing fine. What?
Talk to the lieutenant. She's certified in customer service.
Hi.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts. And worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Yeah, one arse. I hope he gets crushed by an escape pod. It's just a landing violation. So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. I've already dealt with a few marauders. Not impressed. Yeah, not impressed.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course.
Obviously,
marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know.
Catching your
Need
breath.
a couple of winks to catch my breath.
Uh-huh.
Stretch my legs.
Sure. So, we could fight them on our own, but we don't get any kind of reward for that, or extra XP, at least not directly. But for every skill check we do, we get more skill points. So even though there's a chance that they could kill those people down there and get their XP, I think it still works out more beneficial to do a skill check and have them do it for us, or have us work together. So, you know, persuade. Do Spencer's Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But...
Is that 15
seeing as
XP?
I'm the
It's
acting
rubbish.
manager in this situation.
You are?
You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
Or crush them
And
with an
it's
escape
gonna
pod.
be laminated.
Let's do this! Head down there. I want your gear.
Enemy!
Nice. Man, he lived. Damn it. No loot. Loot you, and you, and you. Where's the last guy? Oh, over here. Oh, God, what happened to you? Thank you. Okay, well, that's that. Hey, do you want to say anything about the ship? No?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
I'm sure it will. You get to it. Well, into my ship.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Are you sure? Because I'm plundering.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Are you sure?
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including...
I think I can, including the what? Ooh, shotgun, thank you. What have we got up here? Engine core?
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
I don't believe you. So this over here is the respec machine. You can respec your skills.
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
Brilliant. So yeah, normally I'm not a fan of allowing characters to respec themselves unless there is a cost to it, and there is a cost here. It costs 500 to do it the first time around, and that cost doubles every time you respec. Now that kind of respecing I actually do want. Respecing your character at a relatively high cost, I like that. Doors are locked.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
You got me pegged. Any loot? No. All this is locked.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Captain's quarters, and then we will lockpick this. We're in. Hey Ada, how you doing?
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
I will do. Hi.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Look, I am not here to misappropriate anything, okay?
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty.
No.
Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Gesture procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne's ship? My ship.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Yes.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
That's me. The captain's a red smear on my skateboard. Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne.
I am.
Understand.
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne, or you can't fly. I am Captain Hawthorne. Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne is dead, but I am him, really.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne.
Thank you.
I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
Great, let's get out of here. Thanks, I guess. You don't understand. You don't understand. My name is Alex Hawthorne.
I understand. You are going undercover with an alias.
Yes,
I will update
great
my
alias.
detection protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Where am I supposed to get one? I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Thank you. Does it have my name on it?
This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne,
Thank
as
you.
the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable.
Makes
Do
sense.
you understand?
Yeah, Ada, I got it. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. Knock off with this Captain Hawthorne nonsense. You know what, Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable? I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
You're
Best of
welcome.
luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Beautiful. Anything else?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I'll be back.
Bye.
Cool. So, we've got a rank up, and we've got a perk. Now, given this is Supernova difficulty, and a form of Bronze Man mode, where we can't save, first thing I'm going to do is get 50% more health. Very, very important. So yes, please, thank you, done. then skills. Now, it's going to sound a bit odd given that our stats, I just generalized everything, put 1 into everything, but for the next 2 levels, I'm going to be focusing on stealth because of hacking. Now, unlike most games, you don't need skill to hack or lockpick anything. It just consumes lockpicks and the hacking tools. The only exceptions being, there are a few perk ups, like with this lockpick. At level 20, unlocking a level 1 lock is free. That is an exception, sure, but that's not the reason why I want to upgrade stealth. It's not even for the stealth itself, for sneak. What I want it for is for hack level 40. Unlocks access to restricted items in vending machines. God, look terrifying. Wow. So yeah, level 40 hack. The reason I want to buy restricted items from vending machines is you will very, very quickly run out of lockpicks in this game. And vending machines sell lockpicks, but they're restricted. And they're dirt cheap as well. Hence, get to level 40 hack, buy restricted lockpicks from vending machines, have all the lockpicks we want, and unlock everything we want. So that's what we're going to do. Now, level 32. Done. So 1 more level up, and we'll be able to buy lockpicks. Now, our gear. Light assault rifle, nice. That is the crap one though, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we'll take it. And the shotgun. The rest will break down, and this stuff will repair. And that is at 5%. Wow. Armor, maybe? Yes, we do. So, we're going to put on the headgear. Full armor, can't be modded, gives +5 to one-handed melee, and our hibernation suit gives +5 to tech skills, whereas the mining gear gives +5 to stealth skills. Shame it's not +8, but it is more armor, so I will take it. Done. Tech skills. That I'm going to keep. Yeah, we'll keep that for now, for reasons I'll get into later. And also, we're going to leave it here, because I'm not going to use it for a long time. Oh, we can't leave stuff here yet. Damn. Yeah, I was wondering when we get access to this. We cannot leave it here yet. Okay, fair enough. What we're going to do...
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Thanks, Ada. Right, let's start by breaking down things we don't need, all the swords. So break it all down, and that 1 bit of armor. Then, can we repair stuff? Don't need to repair anything for the armor, but weapons we do a lot, especially the shotgun. We have 24 parts. It'll take 18 to repair the shotgun, 5 the baton, 5 the pistol. So we can repair 2. So we can repair the shotgun and the baton, so let's do that. Repair that and the shotgun. As for the pistol, we don't need it that much yet. Cool. Baton, pistol, shotgun, and assault rifle. Nice. We don't need to sleep yet, and also sleeping, you're forced to sleep a minimum of 6 hours, and when time passes while you're sleeping, it actually impacts your stats up in the top left hand corner. Hunger and thirst, they will go down while you're sleeping, so you shouldn't really sleep if you don't need to. And we'll save. Thank you very much, and out we go. Hey guys, what's up?
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I am definitely not Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. Lie, you've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector. You know what? Every skill check is XP, so we'll do it.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
Sure.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Cool, thanks. Wait, we're thirsty? You're kidding, we're already thirsty. Really? Yep, we're thirsty. This is what I mean. As you can see in the top left, what is that, like 80% at best? And we're already getting debuffs to thirst. I really wish it was kind of lower down, like there was more of a threshold, but right now it doesn't actually say. That's a shame, I think. Oh yeah, wow. Dexterity's gone down to average because we're thirsty. One-handed melee's gone down, handguns, block, dodge, sneak, lockpick. Yeah, we lose a lot just with level 1 thirst. So, let's drink some dehydrated water. Yum. And now, so there is a very high level area over there, which I'm kind of tempted to do, but whenever I do that, when I start playing, it costs me a hell of a lot. All my weapons end up breaking just by fighting the monsters that are over there. And I will show you what is over here. There. Primal Brute. 9 armor, nearly 300 health. Oh yeah, you see me, I know. You? Primal Hunter, 250, 7 armor, and I believe that's Behemoth, right? Yeah, there. Primal Behemoth. 1,000 health and 11 armor. Yeah, we can't really do that yet. Soon, but not yet. I don't really want to break all our gear this early on. What we will do now is this. There should be 3 guys here. And this we can clear out. Now, granted, enemies do respawn, these camps do respawn, but it takes, I don't know, several days. What have we got? 1, 2. Which way are you facing? This way? Yeah, you are. Okay. You know, if you're going to stay that direction, I wonder, we can knock him out. Whoa, 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 whoa. When that guy's not looking, I can't tell if he's looking this way. No, he's not. Okay, boop, boop. And then go before he spots me. Good. Now he's going to go onto high alert, but as long as he doesn't have line of sight of us, he won't go onto combat mode. Yeah, there you go. Now the other guys we can see in the compass. Where is he? Hold on. Wait a second, there's only 2 people here. Okay, so it is randomised. I thought it was pretty heavily set. Which way are you facing? Okay, over there. Good. Ooh, easy does it. You see nothing. That will do nicely. It's fine. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Get back here. Uh-oh. Smack him again. There we go. Done. Easy. Loot. Loot. And that's it. Nice. And I think we will head to the landing bay first. Should we? No, we'll head to town first. And a word of warning.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
The ship over there. Alex Hawthorne, pleased to meet you. A word of warning. People get really upset when you steal. Whatever you do, don't run away from them. Talk to them. If you run away from them, they'll go into combat and it takes like 2 days for them to calm down. Hi.
Running around in a Marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Not my problem. Don't be so sure. I could be Marauder. Why do you say that?
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a Marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him.
Ew.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Lie. Ooh. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne. I am Alex Hawthorne, Captain the Unreliable. That's not a lie. Do they pay to chat with strangers? I never got your name. I'm Alex Hawthorne. I am Alex Hawthorne. I love that. That's a lie, but that's not. Let's go with the lie.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering me a job? Do I want? You're asking the wrong person. I'm not interested. Yeah, you offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
Wow.
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Oh, rough. You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own graves. Why can't you collect these fees yourself? Do you want me to collect for you?
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Okay. Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town.
Yep.
Phyllis works at the cannery most hours.
Okay.
Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery.
Okay.
You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Yep, I know him. Something else I want to ask you.
Yeah?
The town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. Wow. You lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Ooh, can I raid graves? What are they after?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
How long have you been a junior in humor?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. I don't really want to ask that, but I'm going to anyway.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Okay, well, bye, I guess. Nice guy. Hey, fellas.
I could really go for some salt tuna.
So, there is a lot to loot here. Also, ooh, bit of lag. Might as well help myself. Early retirement. Do you want to end your years? Blah, blah. I'm not going to read this, guys. I'm not going to read it. This isn't about quest. This is just lore about how the graves are done. Read it if you want. Moving on. Loot. More loot. Stealing. Now, unlike something like Skyrim or Fallout, even though something's stolen, it doesn't get classified as stolen goods. And this is free to hack. You've got level 1 lockpick. Take everything. Loot all this. Drink. and that, and get here. Messages. Number 1. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumans Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now and we'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovel's Gazette's Quarterly. Cool. Spacer's Choice. Edgewater Cemetery is a property of the Spacer's Choice Company. The Spacer's Choice facility takes care of its own from the cradle to the grave. Grave site plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. And that's it. Oh, inventory logs. Just nothing inventory log. Burial invoice. Needs a password. We have hack. Bypass. So, burial invoice. Name, Theodore Granger. Cause of expiration, industrial accident. Burial status, successfully interred in gravesite 13F. Fees paid and accounted. Addendum, Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deductive 5 bits from his gravesite fee, because I'm a kindly fellow. Brilliant. What a nice town they have. Nothing back here, no? Nope. We'll loop around the town at some point. I'm just going to quickly grab this. Thank you. But yeah, the town is pretty big and there's a lot of places to go into and loot. And I'm not going to do it all in one go because it's going to be, let's just say, kind of boring doing that. So between combats, I'll head into town and completely raid a building or like one street. Nobody in here, no? Nope. Time to loot. Money. This stuff, hack thingy, hack in here, or lockpick in here, 3, more stuff, my god. Just give me everything, I don't care. This, all of that. God, it's like I'm playing Prey again. Loot montage! Okay, cool. That's these 2 buildings cleared at least. And loot, always hidden loot. Alright, heading to town. Okay, hi, how you doing?
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh, the sick house is here, isn't it? We'll go in there later. First thing first, grab us a follower. Hey guys, what's up?
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
Nice hair. Oh, that's it. Don't mind me standing between you all. Okay, the cannery. Saltuna. Doors are closed. Close that. Nobody coming through. Nope. Give me that. Thank you. We good? We good? Good. Kind of freaked out here. Give me that. It's quite a heavily populated area. Get in here. Logs. Notice. Schedule your sick leave with Spencer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members of the Spencer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See read if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Nice. Okay.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Hi.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking.
Focus.
Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Ew. Okay, well.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You look really familiar. That's it, you look like Lord Farquaad. I was told you're the town boss. I'll wait until you finish. Yeah, carry on.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Well, let's start with the introductions. I'm Alex Hawthorne.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I think you got the wrong idea about me. Uniform, what are you talking about? I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator. I don't plan on staying long. I'm gonna be a little while. I need a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let's hear it. Frying myself. Let me guess, you want me to do something for you? Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Okay, that's a lot to ask for, stranger. Tell me about the plant. What do you mean, mostly abandoned?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to do. What a surprise. I don't think those people will take kindly to losing their power. You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters. Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Tell me what I need to do. Why? If you want to solve your desert problem, I charge by the head. Why do you need them back here?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
How can I help? None of what you're telling me is my problem. I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame the workers for walking out. Yeah, I don't blame them.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right, I'll see what I can do. How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
The works must have left for a reason. What if Adelaide doesn't come back? You asked me to cut off power to an entire community. They must have left for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Make amends how? All right, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you. Can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide.
Yes.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Yes.
Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure, I could use company. I don't need Pavani's help. Sure, I could use company.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Cool. Sleep deprived. Ha! My God. Companions. Anything else?
My offer remains standing should you reconsider.
Gave some thought, Reed. I'll help you. I want to talk to you about something else.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around town recently?
It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
How long have you worked here?
I'm trying to remember. 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by.
I'm sure they do.
You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the Vale spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the Vale will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that.
So you're loyal to Spacer's Choice?
This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
Your town is falling to pieces.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
True, though. You disagree? Doesn't make it any less true. Good point.
I expect you wouldn't understand. You don't see the town as I do. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
What makes you think I can convince the deserters to come back?
That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathe the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town.
Don't blame yourself. Ha! Sometimes people move on, it's the way of things. This is an ugly place to live, of course people are going to walk away. Sometimes people move on.
Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Our work shows us that purpose. We should not have to move on from it. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on.
Ah, perception. You and Adelaide have a personal history?
Losing Adelaide was the hardest. She was our only flavor specialist. When she walked away, I knew we were in trouble. Spacer's Choice Salt Tuna is renowned across the system for its quality flavors and additives. We used to sell citrus-flavored salt tuna in our heyday. Ever since Adelaide left, we have been reduced to selling unflavored and spearmint.
Ew. If you expect to talk her back, little information maybe?
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a salt tuna canning institution. Salt tuna without flavor is like a
not helpful
without tumors, borderline inedible.
Ew, that sounds disgusting.
Begging your pardon, salt tuna is a staple in the diet of any self-respecting spacer.
I meant the cyst pig.
Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with salt tuna galore. No other brand of salt tuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, salt tuna is hard to come by. What with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
Hang on, so what are you canning here exactly?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of salt tuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate.
Lastly, we need to have a word about the plague.
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
You must have some kind of treatment plan.
Show up to work, put in your hours, wear a smile.
Wow.
Problems of the body come from problems of the spirit. Work improves the spirit and fortifies the body.
Ooh, Medical 6. You know what else fortifies the body against disease? Antibiotics.
And where do you suggest we find this magical panacea? Can we pan for medicine in the stream? Medicine is a rare and precious commodity. If you demonstrate you have earned the right to be treated, you will be treated. Otherwise, you must heal yourself.
You withhold medicine from your own workers.
If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose.
That is monstrous.
Yes, it is. And it's necessary. Spacer's Choice is a family, and the survival of the family is more important than the survival of the individual.
How long has this plague been happening?
That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
Ah, Medical 11. Hold on. How do we not have Medical 11? We have 12 in every skill. Oh, is it because we're tired? Damn it. Oh, damn. Everyone gets sick. You don't have to be idle or lethargic or weak of spirit.
Modern science disagrees with you, friend. It is a well-documented fact that the wealthiest in society do not suffer from ailments of the Constitution. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude. And it is one we will see through to the end.
Okay, how bad are we? Yeah, pretty tired and thirsty. What'd that put Medical at? Oh, we had 12. We're down 3. Damn it. But yeah, we're thirsty as well. Well, okay then. Lager, energy brew. Okay, come on then, Pav. Or Pav.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
We are out of his office. Hey, so do you want to talk?
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Sure.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just...
Actually, I do.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Is this about the deserters? Reed doesn't exactly strike me as most honest soul. What he said sounded pretty straightforward to me. If I want to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be heavily armed. Ah, brilliant. Yeah, Reed doesn't exactly sound honest.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah, he didn't exactly say why they left either. Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. How well did you know the deserters? Did you know Adelaide? I'm sure the deserters were very fine people, so what? Yeah, can't blame for leaving.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in a power mill? Yeah, I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
You're right, Pav.
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
You know what, maybe I should call you Pavy instead. Yeah, Pavy. Pav, Pav. Pavy's fine. Come on then, Pavy. And now, because I'm tired, let's fast travel back home. Because it's the only place we can fast travel to. Alright, you guys still here? No? Oh, cool, they moved on. Oh, no, they're still... How did I miss you? Hi.
This is gonna take a
lot of paperwork. Well, let's have a quick nap. Now we're hungry, so have something to eat. Okay, not hungry, not thirsty, not tired. Now it's time. Oh, we got a lot of gear. No purple points yet. First thing first, let's sort out your AI. So I didn't know this until, well, a good few hours into the game. And on this difficulty, the AI with these settings are morons. They are stupid. They die so quickly. As I said, even though they can die, they have no down state. They don't get downed and then die. On this difficulty, they just die. So, distance. How far do I want you to follow me? Not close, definitely far away. Weapons, mixed, melee, definitely only use ranged. Never use melee. If they're close enough to hit you, you back away. And mode. So default is aggressive. She will start shooting the moment an enemy goes into alert. That includes yellow alert. Defensive means she'll only start shooting when we tell her to, and at that point she'll keep fighting until the fight is over. Or passive, she'll only shoot the person we tell her to shoot, and when that person's dead, she will stop shooting. She won't carry on shooting the next person, and that is what I want. If I want her help, I only want to shoot one person, that's it. When that person's dead, she stops shooting. At that point, it's very, very unlikely she'll be targeted because she's not shooting anybody. So far, ranged, passive. Then your gear. Actually, no, first, hold on. Right, your skills. So every companion you have has 3 skills. Pavy here has Persuade, Lockpick, and Engineering. And as you can see, if we go to our skills, Persuade is up by 4 because of Pavy here. Lockpick is up by 7, and Engineering's up by 9. Now, what gear have you got on? That armor gives you tech skills plus 5. And what is your tech skill? Tech skill is Engineering. So that's why you're giving us so much Engineering. What if tech skills 5? Okay, so everything's tech skill 5. That's level 2. 6. Wow, how is that level 6? Level 6 with 6 armor, tech skill 5. Level 2 with 7 armor, tech skill 5. But that has slots for armoring, gadget, skill kit, and utility. Does it really? Hold on. Oh no, that's how many oh, okay, got it, okay. So that 2 next to skill kit indicates that we have 2 available, but we can only install 1 of each type. Okay, so what do we have? Skill kits. Silver tongue kit, increased dodge and leadership. Ooh, okay. Increased tech skills, and it's a pristine version. Well, this is gonna be a downgrade for health. You know what, let me check something. So currently, you're giving us 9 engineering. Let's give you the stealth armor. How much engineering now? 8. So not a lot, but still anything more is worthwhile. So, you could wear the mechanics overalls, level 2, level 6. So the higher the level it is, the more expensive it is to upgrade. Not that we can upgrade things right now anyway. But it's got 1 less armor. But it can also be upgraded. So yes, I think I'm going to give you the tech skills. Or should I have them? No, we can have stealth. God, that armor's terrible though. You know what, screw it. For now, Pav, wear the right gear. -1 armor. Gives the same tech skills. We are going to wear the heavy helmet. That's one-handed melee. We don't use one-handed melee. I think we're using two-handed. That's lockpicking. That's not terrible. Handguns 5's not terrible either. But I definitely rather have the armor. Done. It can't be modified, but the armor is a lot. And then, given that none of these helmets apply to a skill that she's got, just take lockpicking, I guess. It's got more armor. Okay, the rest will just scrap. Although, you know what? No, I want the armor. Do it. Done. I know this can be modified, but let's not do that with the first piece of armor we've got. That's more armor. That's actually her armor, and the rest will scrap. We'll just find better armor as we go. Then weapons. We have nothing particularly good to give her. Melee, I'm looking for 1-hit damage, which is 56, 31, 40, 73. Done. Ah, very nice. Very, very nice. More DPS as well, so hits faster. 73 damage. Cool. Very cool. Okay, we know what, Pav? Nice hammer. You can stick with the pistol for now. Let's break down everything. And the armor. We can modify this. Magazine size. Ooh, don't want to do it yet. I'm going to put that on a machine gun that we get, or an assault rifle. And Tinker, we can't do that until we get science level 20, I think. There it is, yeah. Tinker, improve your weapons and armor. All right, okay, we are all set. Oh, nice, cool. Save. And before we end the episode, let's go kill us some more Marauders. I think there's some monsters over there, correct? Yep, Primal Hunter, Ravager. Yeah, I'm sure there's more over there. That's going to be quite a tough fight. I wonder if I can get them to engage these over here. Actually, yeah, one of the things I really don't like about this game is all of the AI, regardless of what NPC it's controlling, like creature or human, doesn't make a difference. They tether really, really strong. And by that I mean, like with an MMO, after a certain distance, they stop following you and run back to their location and regain full health. I absolutely hate that. Like MMOs, oh, hello. I love the idea of MMOs. Good. I love the idea of MMOs, but I hate the compromises they have to make. Actually, you know what? Let's go the other way around. And yeah, of course, I hate the fact that in this game, they do have AI tethering. I kind of wish the AI would just follow you as long as it is reasonable for them to follow you, not have it be the same set distance for everyone, because then it kind of encourages very, very gamey play. Yep, we've got an ambush. So let's run down here. Ooh, you looking this way? Yes, you are. Good, turn around. So we've got one here, one there, and you. Now, Pavi here, even though she's out in the open, companions won't break stealth. Hey, buddy, how long are you gonna stand there for? There we go, okay. Go on, turn around. And I'm thirsty. Seriously, the threshold for your needs is so high. Have a drink. Okay, good. And then we're gonna boop you. Take your stuff. Then we're gonna boop you. Take your stuff. And lastly, we're gonna boop you. Shh. Sleep now. Nice. You guys got nothing. Yep, cool. Sweet. But yeah, those monsters over there, they're kind of tough for us. When we can upgrade our weapons, then I will take them out, as well as that abandoned ship over there. But these things, yeah, they're definitely tough. 6 armor's not terrible. Behemoth, 10. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Do that, and I think... Whoa, hello. Let's check out this camp. Why not? Ooh. Unfortunate that you two are facing the same direction. Good. Hopefully he doesn't see this. I think he will, though. Oh, yeah, he sees. Let's do this. No. And no. Okay, nice. Luckily, those over there, they can't... Whoa. Oh, that was a quest marker. They can't hear. So yeah, combat noise does not travel far here. Let's take out this camp and call it an episode. How many we got? I think 4, right? You sitting down. They've got a pet there, you there, and you there, and a pet there as well, behind that box. Let's take out the pet. Ooh, I don't know if he's going to see. I think he will. Ooh, okay, yep. Yeah, I think that guy there would have seen me. Damn. Maybe we can take out the other pet. Come on, Pooch. Now, if I remember correctly, there's nobody up there yet. Oh, that's not a great place, is it? Hi. Yes, I did. That guy in there that we saw his marker for a second, I think he'll spot that one. So when he goes into alert, we're going to have to move. Walking back. Great stealthing, Pavi. Okay, good. I'm worried he's going to see. Okay, good. He will see when he walks this way, though. So let's move back and let them go onto alert, then come off alert. Where is he? Oh, where is he? Oh, he walked back and didn't see him. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, he didn't see. Interesting. But he's going to see now, isn't he? Damn. And yeah, where he is, he sees him, pretty sure he sees him, and the other guy when he walks out will see both of them. So I need to grab him when he's walking back, and I'm pretty sure even then, I'll have a very narrow window of opportunity to then kill him, and not to mention if I do it too soon, he'll outright hear him getting downed. Whoa, yeah, they saw the body. Okay, here we go. Do I do it? You dead? Pavi, you do nothing. You do nothing. Do you hear me? Do not fight. Turn around. Okay, yep. Let's do this. Gotcha. Last guy. Do not engage. Over there, eh? Can I use cover to get close to you? Yes, I can. Hi!
Everyone all right?
Done. Cool. Was that a hunting rifle? Yes, it was. Sweet. Get rid of the pistol for now. Assault rifle. Nice. And that is crap. Cool. Got a sniper rifle, baby. Give me you and you. All of this stuff. And that. And in here. Loot all this. And all that. Bit of food. Empty. Loot that. That. And this. Oh, hack it. For free. Thank you. Give me all. And that. Pavi, you are ranking up, right, even though you're not in combat? I hope so. I can't really tell. And also, why is that highlighted? Interesting. And lastly, with that, lockpick, and up here. Give me that. Cool. So that, I think, is where we're going to call it. Ow. So yeah, the save cheesing mechanic I mentioned at the beginning of the episode. Basically, when you enter and exit areas, like the town of Edgewater, it auto-saves. That's to be expected, of course. And when you fast travel, it also auto-saves. Now, the difference is, between this game and other games, is here, it auto-saves before the transition, not after it. So before you head into town, it auto-saves, not when you actually get into town. Likewise, when you fast travel, it auto-saves before you fast travel, not when you arrive after fast traveling. That means if you're playing on this difficulty, and you really want to cheese it, of which I won't be, I'm just explaining that it can be done. Say for example you want to have a save before you take out this camp. You can go to here, fast travel back to the ship, load the auto save that would now be here when you were here before you fast travelled, and boom, you've now got a save right before the camp you're going to take on. And likewise you can do that after you've cleared the camp. Fast travel back and you've got an auto save there. Load the auto save and boom, you've saved your progress. But yeah guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. For this week at least, we're going to have Outer Worlds every day. Hopefully that will help my channel, you know, grow just a little bit. I kind of need it. The channel's been stuck on 2,000 subscribers since, I don't know, like 2015. So for now guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to close frame for the like button, type in Nanomachines in the comments below and let anyone else know if they enjoyed the video.
If I'd been able to get out here, I so would have stripped this for parts.
Pavi, we've already been here. You've been inside as well. Are you feeling okay? But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye. And guys, don't worry about the other series that I've got. They are going to be postponed for 1 week, and they will of course return next week. Thanks for watching guys, and bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye.